Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some more Call of Duty World War II. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Were any of you guys banned from playing the Call of Duty World War II multiplayer yesterday? And if you were banned, did you end up getting your account back? That may sound like a really weird way to lead off a video, but that's what's happening right now. Thousands of people have been banned from playing the game, and they were not given an explanation as to why they were actually banned. So yesterday, before the update, Michael Condrey did take to Reddit to let us know that he and Sledgehammer Games have a zero-tolerance policy for toxic behaviors and players who exploit and cheat in-game. They are aware of the prestige exploit in headquarters, and they are going to be banning people that did it. They gave us the fair warning. The ban Sledgehammer is fair, swift, and merciless. Though the thing is, it's not exactly fair, because as part of that security sweep they did, they accidentally banned thousands of people who actually did nothing wrong. We're talking about everybody from people that just got the game on Black Friday and are like level 30, all the way up to some prestige masters and YouTubers, some live streamers, some people who are actually professional Call of Duty players. They seemingly were banning people at random, and it was really scary. I was worried that I was going to get banned and have my stuff reset. So Sledgehammer actually came out today and said that their enforcement policy was in fact too strict. Now, what they've actually done is the accounts that were incorrectly banned, they have been reset to their last backup. So if you're one of those people who were banned and now have your account back, chances are you ended up losing, 5 levels, 10 levels, maybe 20 levels, depending on how much you've played over the past couple of days, which sucks. That's terrible, but it's pretty preferable to the alternative, because the other people who are banned, who are yet to be unbanned, it's possible their entire accounts have been completely wiped, because that's what Sledgehammer Games does to people who cheat within their game. So what I thought I would go ahead and do here today is dig up the Call of Duty World War II security and enforcement policy. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out, I'll put a link to it down there in the video's description. The policy will tell us everything that is a bannable offense here in Call of Duty World War II, and what penalty you can expect if you get caught doing something that goes against their policy. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because there are still a bunch of people out there who are yet to be unbanned who feel like they've done nothing wrong. Well, here's the thing. It's possible that you actually did do nothing wrong, and Sledgehammer Games wrongly banned you, and that eventually you are going to be unbanned, and it may be annoying, but hopefully your account's going to be okay. But it's also possible that you did do something wrong, and you don't know that you did something wrong. So let's take a look at the policy here and check out glitching, because I think this is what caused the most people to actually get banned. So it says in the policy, any user who abuses an exploit in game code or other established rule of play is subject to penalty. An example includes, but is not limited to, using a hole in the map geo to intentionally go outside of the map boundary. So if you're somebody who's glitching outside of the map, you can get banned. It says right here in the policy that for your first offense of glitching, they will give you a temporary ban, which is anywhere from 48 hours up to 2 weeks, and they will also give you a stats reset, an emblem reset, a leaderboard reset, and your split screen privileges will be revoked. If they catch you glitching again, they are going to permanently ban you from playing the game online and completely wipe your entire account. So my theory is the people out there who were banned and have yet to be unbanned but don't know what they did, I'm wondering if those are some of the people who were glitching into the rock on Point to Hawk. I know it has to have been tens of thousands of people, because every time I played on Point to Hawk, there were people trying to get up there, right? If you tried playing Search and Destroy, you could not go to that side of the map because somebody glitched themselves up there and they were killing you from there. If you play a respawn mode, like I personally like to play, every time I run through that area, I find somebody trying to jump up there. It was ridiculous, right? And so I'm wondering if they actually went through and banned every person that was actually caught up there, whether they were reported or what ended up happening, I don't know. But I think people were banned because they were exploiting the glitch on Point to Hawk, as well as, of course, the prestige glitch in the headquarters, which you guys may or may not actually have known about. It's fixed now, but they definitely banned those people, and it looks like they may have actually banned the people who were using that glitch on Point to Hawk. They say they have a zero-tolerance policy, and you may think, well, who cares about a little glitch like this? I mean, they've been in every COD since the dawn of time. That is true, but they can't call it zero tolerance if they show even a little bit of tolerance, right? So it's possible that's what's actually causing people to get banned and remain banned right now. Next up, we actually have boosting. So any user who colludes with another user to exploit the game for the purpose of gaining experience, prestige, game score, weapon weapon level, division level, or in-game unlock is subject to penalty. For your first offensive boosting, they will give you a temporary suspension, your leaderboard entries will be deleted, and whatever gain you got from boosting will be removed from your account. For your second offensive boosting, it's the same penalty as the first, but if you have some repeat offenses where you're actually boosting, they will permanently ban you from playing the game online. I don't think this is what's actually getting people banned. I'm yet to run into a single booster. I almost wish I would run into a booster because it's really funny to make videos exposing boosters and getting their accounts reset and getting messages spammed to those people. That's always very funny to me. I've done a couple of those in the past because boosting's a terrible thing and you should not be doing it. If you get caught doing it, you should be exposed on the internet. But so far, I'm yet to run into a single booster. I've played a lot of the game so far, no boosting whatsoever, so I don't think it's actually an issue. And the rest of these here are ones that I think everybody knows about, right? Offensive behavior. If you're somebody who's hopping on the mic and you're just spouting some racial slurs, you're being offensive or derogatory, you can get banned from the game. They can actually make it so you can't talk in the online whatsoever, but they will also give you temporary suspensions. They can also ban you if you have a lot of repeat offenses. If you're somebody who has offensive emblems, that can also get you banned. So emblems that have sexually gratuitous images, culturally offensive material, like swastikas, I get it, it's World War II, you should be able to have a swastika in the game, but they do not allow it, so don't have that, they can ban you. If you have foul language or people's names or email addresses or phone numbers in your emblems, that can also get you banned. And of course, if you're stealing downloadable content, that will also get you banned. So for some reason, if you found a way to download and steal Carentan, which I have no idea why you would do that, they could ban you for that as well. So there's lots of things they can actually do. Once again, I'll put a link to the actual policy itself down there in the description, but I have a feeling that this is not over as of yet, because I'm sure there are still plenty of people out there who are banned and have not actually done anything wrong so far. I'm happy that Sledgehammer is actually doing these security sweeps and banning people who are glitching and boosting and hacking and cheating and doing all of those things, but when they're banning people who legitimately have done nothing wrong, that is the worst thing you can do in a multiplayer game. I mean, you invest all this time into the game, and then you have it all just suddenly disappear one day for no reason. That is the worst thing ever, right? So hopefully this will be resolved sooner rather than later, and hopefully they will be more careful going forward when they do these security sweeps. Now, before we end off the video, I would like to give you guys a little bit more news and information for Call of Duty World War II, because today there was a hotfix where Sledgehammer reduced the flinch of every primary weapon throughout the entirety of the Call of Duty World War II multiplayer. So they told us a while back they planned on doing this, and they were actually testing it internally, and today they finally decided to implement it just one day after they nerfed Primed, because that definitely set a lot of people off. A lot of people were very upset by the fact they nerfed Primed because there was no actual way to reduce flinch in the game, and especially on the competitive scene, people were worried that gunfights were going to become way too random. So today they updated it. You have a lot less flinch now, which is definitely going to make gunfights feel a little bit more consistent. So down there in the comments, let me know, what do you think of today's update, and do you find that gunfights are a bit more fair and a bit more consistent as a result of everybody having a lot less flinch than previously? But ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you guys here today. Thank you all so much for listening. Let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.